Thanks for the one thumbs up. Hey Rick, look what I got for the Blazer. Coda Racing, I got my portal covers and my new drive shafts. Oh good. I got this, I've been working on this. I shortened the wheelbase up. So now see the wheel sits on the body. And so I shortened the wheelbase up on this truck. So I'm getting ready for the thing, and I put a metal steering horn on it as well. So I did that. So I got the, I'm just going to do a video on installing these things. Right here they are. Got them for both ends, obviously. And metal drive shafts. And you wouldn't believe this stuff here, it wasn't even $40 for all this stuff, for the covers and drive shafts. So I use these drive shafts basically this same time design on all the trucks. They seem to work good. You can get the CVD ones, but I don't know. I like the older scale looking, and these got a brass in them, so you know they tend to work good. So yep. So that's going to go in the red truck back there. So I did shorten the wheelbase on this. You can't read? Seriously, you can't read? It says right on there what we're talking about, you know. All right, you know what? You're out of here. See you later. Hit the road. I ain't got time for you guys. There's a title to the stream. It's there. Why don't you guys go do something? I don't care what. See you later. They come in through groups of threes usually. Yep. I don't have time. So if you're legit channels, you should come in, and you don't start that by you know, being stupid. If you're a subscriber, sorry, but yeah, I don't. I have zero tolerance. What's the stream about? It's got a flipping title. If you look at the title, you'll know. And you ask them, can't read? Nah. Yeah, it's an idiotic kid. So, yep. Needs to go back to school. But, yep. These are trails. These are people I've never seen before in here. So, I don't, you know, don't have to deal with it. So, sorry about that, guys. You get idiot. What it is, it's Saturday. All the idiot kids that are not in school, you know, the ones that get C's and D's, and these, you know, so they get on here to make themselves sound better, you know, sound important. They need to go back to school and learn more stuff. So, yep. I'm sorry about that, guys. Just I don't know. I got zero patience for people being trolls. You know, be respectful. If you can't be respectful, don't come to nobody's live stream. Just the way it is. But yeah. Yeah. I don't know if you ever saw this truck. There you go. That's my other truck. I was thinking about four-linking this truck. Um, it's my Tamiya high lift F350. Has a 3-speed transmission in it and everything. Leaf springs right now. Hello, Georgina. Yeah. Do I four link it or leave it alone? I mean, it does have a fair amount of flex for a leaf spring truck. You can see it right there. Heavy. It's got a. I've had this truck for gosh, um, 12 years, 13 years, and yeah, I could just put a light kit in it, just run it. I put these wheels on it. I didn't. But I put these tires and wheels on it. I had extra set, so yeah. Yeah, this is a Tamiya kit. Back in the day, you bought them, you had to put them together. That's what I did. I painted the body, everything on it. I had it in the other room. All the electronics are hidden in there. This is old school crawler. I use a lathe motor like they used to turn RC armatures. And you put a lathe motor in them, and it's got a Novak speed controller in it. No, it ain't a new truck. I've had this truck. This started my problem a year ago. Guys, I have to admit, I got an RC addiction. A year ago, I decided to get this running. Well, then that led to all of this. So, but yeah, this truck I've had for like 12 years. Um, yeah, I was thinking about, where did I put them? I put it somewhere. Where did I put them? Oh, right here. See, I got these 4-link bars, and I got axles, and, you know, I was thinking about 4-linking it. No, this ain't an axle. This is a Tamiya kit. The only axle I actually have is that one. No, this is a Tamiya F350 high lifter, they called it. Yeah, it's Tamiya. It's got leaf springs. It's got a 3-speed transmission. They got how big that transmission is underneath there. 3-speed transmission, and it's a heavy truck. All electronics are in the cab. You can still get them. They're still available on. The only thing is they give you a chrome-looking pumpkin to put on the front. I took it off and got rid of it. It looks stupid. It looks better with the black axle. I got to do some modification to the steering on it, but this was old school, you know, before I knew better. And yeah, it's got leaf springs. I just got one leaf spring on it though. I took the others out. It was too heavy. Yeah, so no, the wipers don't work, but yeah, I painted it. When you got them, they weren't. You had to paint them and everything. I painted it. That's my paint job. It's clear coated and everything else. So it's got steel wheels on it right now. So yeah, I actually run this truck. It's old school. I'm running nickel metal hydrates in it because eventually I'll change out the ESC in it in that. But it's running nickel metal hydrates. That's how old it is. All right. Let's see here. See you later. See you later. Don't be stupid with your comments, and we'll get along. You be. I take care of my stuff. This truck here is It's always been cared for. It sits on a shelf when I don't run it. I'm very careful about even tipping it over. But yeah, I take care of my stuff the way it came, right down to that's the battery, and the transmission is that big thing hanging down there. The only thing I did is I put different dry shafts in it, and eventually when I take the dry shaft out of the Blazer, which I got new ones sitting here, I'm gonna modify them, put them in there. Oh yeah, I I don't use it that much. It's set for 7 years on a shelf, so it was like a strong truck. I don't know. Um, you know, that's just it. They got to be careful with their comments. I'm old school. I don't understand that slang. Okay, well, let's see here. I don't know if I can. Let's see if you deleted. And then, there. Just be, he's unhidden. He can come back in. But yeah, I'm old. I don't understand them comments. So, but if he wants to come back in, he can. Um, you know. But yeah, this is, yeah, it's got a, I don't know why they did that back in the days, but it's got like a hitch point in the front. And it has one in the back, but yeah, there it is. It's one of my favorite trucks. That's good. He's not hidden. He can comment. Just he has to be careful. You know, I'm old school. Well, just be careful. Lot, you know, you know. I'm old school. I don't understand all that slang. Hi, Crystal. Yeah, yeah. I like it. It's heavy. I mean, this thing. You talk about a heavy truck. This is a heavy truck. Back in the day, that's how they built them. You can see the bottom of it. That's all flipping transmission underneath. There's the drive shafts, the front axles. And these were cool back in the day. This has a 3-speed in it. They got a plug you take off the differential in the front, pop it out, and go in there with a screwdriver, and you can lock and unlock the differentials. I got them locked on here, but you can lock them with just a screw. So they were kind of ahead of their time when they did this truck. Don't mind that steering linkage. That's why it's sitting in here. I'm I'm on the wire. It is an old truck. I'm about just leaving it alone, but I do have 4 links stuff here and axles. But yeah, it does look kind of cool with these. Other than I got to fix this linkage. I got to go up here. The problem is they put the darn servo right in the center, and it's got to clear. It's got to clear the spring, and I tried it no matter what way you go, and it doesn't. So. Oh yeah, you can run this in the mud. It's sealed. This has got a full bearings in it too. When I build it, um, they give you an option. They give bushings or bearings. Well, I put bearings in it. This has got a full bearing truck. It took me, I don't know, a week and a half 2 weeks to build it. That's including painting the body and right down to the little stripe I put on it. So, yep, it's a metallic paint with, I don't know how many. It had mirrors, but the mirrors just get knocked off. But it's a metallic paint with a lot of clear on it to get it shiny. Then in the back, the lights are actually, they're already set up. If you wanted to, you could put light kit in it. The body is set up, the truck is. The headlights are, you can put light kit on it, and the tail lights are as well. You can put lights in the tail light area. These are plastic. It's original. These are the axles that came on it. It's a leaf spring truck, but no, these are the original axles. They're plastic. This truck, let's see, 2006, about 2005, 2004 is when I put it together. So that gives you an idea how old it is. Yeah, it was a pretty cool truck back in this day, F350 Ford. So, yep. Thank you. What does this thing cost? $400 for the basic kit. Then you got to buy, it comes with a motor. You got to put an ESC and a steering servo in it. About $400. So they're expensive. You can almost buy one of these for what it costs to do this one truck, but you get to put it together too. So yeah, this truck here was about 400. I think when I was all said and done back in the day, with all the work I did on it, I ended up, because I have multiple electronics, as you can see the receiver sitting there and the motors right there, speed controls on the other side, but I think it was all said and done with bearings and the electronic, because I had a really high-end radio in it, which it's got a really strong servo in it. It was $800, all in with paint and ready to go. Can we see the Blazer? Sure. This is the Blazer. It's from Traxxas. It's TRX4 Sport. It has Endura wheels, 100mm shocks, rock sliders. The body, this was a piece of crap truck when I got it. And the body, I sanded it out and I buffed it. I did all the like these areas were all chewed up across here, across the hood. It had a big old scratch going across here. It was up here all beat up. I sanded and buffed out the body. Then I put new decals on it. Oh, those right there? Oh yeah. Yep. This is from last year. I'm already signed up to do more. This is 10Ks, 5Ks, 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 and this is when I first started running after my car accident. So, oh yeah, got a lot of medals there. I stay healthy. I'm 68 years old, but I still run and everything else. So, yep. Oh no. At this point, what I do, Jepo, I don't run. I do my times last year in my age group. I was about fourth in my age group, and I did a super fast walk. Is all I did. I gave up the running because it's hard on my legs, but I do a super fast walk, and I actually did my times per mile, my mile times, were better than if I was to try to run, if that makes sense. So, you know, it's like, yeah. Oh, I was in a car accident in 2016. That was the year after I got that first medal up there. That's why I started running. And I was in the hospital for, well, I was took ambulance ride. I still got the scar. It's right there. You can kind of see it in my hand. Put my hands through a windshield, and my heart stopped. And I was in the hospital, believe it or not, for 24 hours. And I went back home. So, yeah. My truck, I went off the road. I hit black ice. I was delivering a truck for my company I worked for, and I went off the road, and it launched like the Dukes of Hazzard at 60 mile an hour, and it rolled 3.5 times, but it was 10 feet in the air between rolls. So, yeah, you appreciate life more. And this truck here, right here, I got more goodies for it. I got new portals coming to put on it, and I'm changing out dry shafts. So that'll be a video. I'm not going to do it live, but I'm going to do a video on doing the install. So this truck here, I put 100 millimeter. Here, let me do this for you guys. It's easier. This has a secret feature, by the way. I turn it on here, find the button here. There you go. It's got rock lights. I put 100 millimeter shocks. I put aluminum differential covers. It's got skid plates and armor on it. It's got a center skid plate, rock sliders. The back end's got aluminum and skid plates. The truck is a full light, has full lighting. Brand new bumpers, new grill, and I took new bumpers and I painted them matte black right away. That way they get scratched up, little matte black paint, and shoot them up and they look good again. So, hi Dougie. Yeah, so I put a new grill in it. Yeah. It's got 2 rock lights per fender, and I put inner fender wells in it too. It has a Hobby Wing ESC speed control in it, 21 turn motor. It's got new, all this stuff, the mirrors, the door handles, everything is new, wipers. I completely rebuilt the truck. Hobby Wing ESC, it's got a 21 turn motor, full light kit obviously. I can actually turn up the ESC now. Yeah, it's got full lights all the way around. I can do the same thing to that truck. Put a light kit in. I got the light kit here that would fit right in there. So, I don't know. After talking, I think I just may fix the steering better and leave those axles in it. Down the line, what I may do is change out the speed control so I can put a Hobby Wing in it, but that won't happen this year. I just got to redo that linkage for the steering and make it so it doesn't look so stupid. See if I can relocate the steering servo somehow in it. But yeah, that was my favorite truck. But yeah, this runs a 3S LiPo. It has a steering wheel. It has a seat in it, dash. Trying to think of everything I did to it. When I got it, it was actually raced. It pulled a trailer. In a trailer race, it won a race. So I went through the axles. In the axles, I greased everything, went through the portals and did all them, checked them over. The shocks, which these are the shocks that were on it, had absolutely no fluid in them. They were dry as a bone. So I put shock fluid in it, charged the battery, and and the only thing that's original electronic wise is the steering servo. And the servo that Traxxas got in there is like an $80 servo. So I pretty much gonna leave them alone. Leave it alone until something happens to it. So I put inner fender wells. The front you're limited to where you can put the shock. So the back I was able to tip it all the way, tip it forward a little bit, which gives it helps with the flex. So yeah, this will be my project. There'll be a video coming out putting this stuff on, and yeah, then I'll go around my linkage stuff and I'll try to come up with a different. I'm going to replace that whole linkage on that truck somehow, and come up with something a little better setup than what's on it. I'll leave the axles. I'll leave the leaf springs on it. Because actually, if we do a little test here, use my 2x4s. See, it does flex fairly good. It does flex. It's heavy enough, you know. Yeah, it does flex, so. My poor guy, he's always working on different trucks around here and getting knocked over and stuff. So, yeah, but it does flex, so you can see it right there. But, yeah, that was always my favorite truck. I just actually got it running here this summer. I put a new radio system in it and changed the motor out. Motor and speed control. Yeah, put a different speed control in it. But that's an old school. I could probably run a LiPo battery through it. I got the connector in it, but I would just have to be careful of my voltage so it doesn't get down that far. But that truck there, it doesn't really get ran that much. So, yeah. And then down here, I have these other trucks. I have my 41 Willys and that. And I apologize for timing you out when you were in here. I didn't recognize the name. Where did he go anyway? Is he still here? I know who you are now. You're the guy who always had everybody laughing. There. When you comment, I made up for timing you out. I apologize. So, yeah. Hi, Oz. I see you there, kind of looking around. Yep. So. This truck was going to get portals, covers put on it, drive shafts changed out. That's it for this truck. I'm not going to do much more with it. I'm just going to, at this point, just start running it. There's videos of it actually being ran. So I got a lot of trucks here, and if I go trying to work on all of them, that's a lot of money. I mean, I got that sitting there. I got one in the closet, I got one on the bed sitting right now. So. Yeah. The one on the bed is this one here is going to get a pickup bed put on it, and I'm changing out the rims. I'm putting different rims on those tires and all that stuff. The the body's going to be here. I ordered, well, I'm not here. It'll come the 26th. Well, we might be home by 26th. Day after Christmas, it's supposed to be here, so. I got the thing and said it's on its way, so, yep. So, yep, so I saw these. I don't really need to have, you know, these are kind of cool. They're actually brass, so there's a little bit of weight to them. There'd be a little bit of weight in the front end of it. Right here. They weren't that expensive either. So, these are brass. Then I got metal drive shaft here for them to put in underneath it. Yep. Same length drive shaft front and rear, so that'd be easy. But yeah. So these 4-link bars, I'll just hang on to them. I'll use them for something. But yeah, I ordered a set of them. These are for the. I could actually put these on the blue truck if I wanted to. This is a set for the SCX 10.2. These are stainless, yes. And these are stainless as well. Yep, so it's all stainless. Jeppo, keyboard, seatbelt. I don't understand what you're trying to say, Jeppo. I know I think you use a translator, but keyboard and seatbelt. Seatbelts. Oh, was it? Oh, okay. That's what he's talking about. Oh, okay. I'm sitting there trying, just, you know, I'm a ditzy today. So, but yeah, we're heading out Monday morning to go to Grand Rapids. So, uh, I may take a truck with me. May take that little guy. I don't know, and take with me and may take a truck with me. I may try to do a live stream. I can do a live stream down there because that's fiber optic internet at our other house. So, but yeah, take a truck, take my camera gear with me, and I was thinking about doing this down there. Take this truck with me down there and do the install of this stuff down there, and just take. I got a little toolbox right here. I keep everything in, and take this with me. This radio right here. That's the radio I use on. That's one for the Blazer right there. So that's for this truck. There you go. So this is the radio for that truck. That's what I mean. See, I didn't really. That's why I didn't really need to change out the servo. The servo is pretty strong in here. I use your phone here. Use my phone here. Tiny tool. Well, I go to Lowe's. This box was like 19 bucks, and it's just perfect for RC. Now this is a stock servo in this truck too. Look at this. That's the way it came. I know what you meant. I know what you're saying. I suppose that's 12 inches, right? Trying to keep it clean. Yeah, that's 12 inches. I knew what you were saying. I was just trying to over my head and trying to keep it. Because I never know if young ones be in here, so I got to be careful. They may not know what that means, so, yep, so. Yep. Yeah, well, I got all of this. I tell you what, we have a Lowe's here, or if you have a Lowe's, go to their tool section. I tell you what, these are the handiest tools. These are all like Phillips and straight blades. Now, you'd be surprised how often I use this stuff. And it comes in a nice little bag, this nice bag right here. And yeah, I got to clean my toolbox up because if I take it in town, I got to be able to close it up. So I just got too much crap in it now. I got duplicates of stuff that I don't really need. And so it's just perfect for this RC stuff, tools. Yeah, a little miniature toolbox. But yeah, these are handy, the small tools. Oh, they do? Yeah, they. Good day, neighbor. Oh, hi, Mike. It's me on hockey cards. Oh, okay. That's like you on hockey. I get you hockey cards. My son collects. He's into gaming, so he's got a room in our house in town. It's just wall to wall with gaming, like Warhammer cards or what do you call them, all in this one room. And he does role playing, so he wears these he's got an outfit. It's Arthur Pendragon or King Arthur outfit. He's got, I don't know how many swords that he's got. Parts and tool everywhere. I got battery charger. There's my mic for when I do my live streams. Camera mount. There's a drone sitting back in there. There's charger, 2 trucks, my blocks, batteries here. And if I open this up, if I need something small, look at here. I got tools sitting in. I got stuff sitting in here. Got a winch sitting in here. There's a winch. With all this stuff, eventually I'll clean up, and it's possible this is going to go away, and I'm going to just put a shelf unit in here. That way I can keep everything on a shelf. D&D? Yes, he is. Dungeons and Dragons. Yep, I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, he does Dungeons and Dragons. He does. He's 38 years old. I'm exactly 30 years older than he. He's 38 years old. So, yep. I got 7 likes so far. Thanks, guys, for liking. If you're new to my channel, if you will, please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell for future updates. It helps mount my channel, helps people know where to go. As well as we have some modded channels in here, guys. Some are channel members, like Rick's RC Garage. He's a member of my channel. He's close to getting, he needs to get 50 subscribers to live stream. So if you haven't subscribed to his channel, could you please go to his channel and hit that subscribe button and like and ring his bell as well. Yeah. Yeah. I'll never grow up. Life, this is my way of thinking after my car accident. Tomorrow is never guaranteed. And life is too short to hold grudges against people or anything like that. What you do is you live every day like it's going to be your last. If there's people that don't want to be around you, they're bad. They don't have to be, and you don't have to be around them. You just, let that, and keep drama out of your life. It'll keep you healthy, and it'll keep you, make you stronger. If a good friend of mine said it best, he said, if in 7 years the person you were talking to stopped talking to you within that 7-year period, they were never meant to be your friend. And I had a guy to hang around with, and he just stopped talking to me. And it was about 7 years, and he is very true. So the guy, I don't talk to the guy, I don't speak to the guy, I don't, they're never meant to be in my life, so I don't let it bother me. I just go on with my life, and that's like, yeah, so, as far as I'm concerned, if you got a mod status in here, if you want, I'm not a growth channel. I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm not a growth channel. But if I modded you, that's because I like you and I trust you. As long as you got content, yeah, it's like me. I don't subscribe to a channel that doesn't have anything on it. It just doesn't make no sense. If they come in here, I'll be supportive, and I'll go over there. If they do put something up, I'll like it, leave a nice comment. But I get enough people in here. I got 50 people watching right now. So, oh yeah, he has a cool personal Facebook page too, but we don't go there. Thank you, Todd. Todd the Plumber. That would be a good channel name for you. You're gonna make a channel. Because I know a lot. We've had this discussion too. If you're gonna make a channel, don't use your real name. Come up with something unique. And if you was to put on there Todd the Plumber for your channel, even though you're not a plumber, if you use your real name, it makes you searchable on Google and all that. So if you make a YouTube channel. Uh, um, yeah, yeah, it's like Oz is too unique, and people can't find you. And I got doxxed. I had somebody found me and he got my address. They sent a packet to my wife saying I was screwing around with a gal here on YouTube and all that, and it was just a really good friend. We were just, we always chatted on there, and it's, yeah, a lot of foreigners. If you saw my live stream if you go to my channel right now and type in my last live stream, I had 80 some 88,000, I don't know, 89 or I don't know, it was some crazy number of views by the time I had shut the live stream down. And that's what YouTube goes by, and that. Oh, this one here, this about 20, 23, 25 miles an hour. It's not really geared for speed. It's a trail truck. It's geared for trail running. It's electric, yeah, and it's geared for trail riding, trail crawling, and a little bit of rocks. But it's not really a speed truck. The video is going to be coming out. I'm going to be installing these and drive shafts in this truck. But I'm probably going to do is I'm not going to do it, mess with it today. I'm going to take the truck to Grand Rapids with me with my tools and a charger, and I'm going to do it down there because my wife's going to go away. Torque. Oh, yeah. This thing's got a lot of torque. You run this at a walking pace and at the throttle, and it'll break the tires loose for at least 3 lengths of the truck. Then the speed will fall off. But it's geared more for torque. That's why it's got portal axles and everything in them. They're geared for more for torque and crawling. So, yeah. Uh, my fastest truck. This actually is my fastest truck. This got a 21 turn motor in it. So, brush motor, no brushless system. Unless somebody wants to sponsor me one and send me a set for these, I keep putting that because I know sometimes I get channel corporations that watch my channel as well. So, if they want to get with me. Yep, yep, that's where I'm going. Be down there Monday morning probably. I got some Christmas presents to load up, and I'm going to take the. I think I'll take this down there, unless I decide to do it. But I think I'll take it down there and do it there, and it'll give me something to do, some time to kill while my wife and my son are going running around. So, because I pretty much have, we went to the store today just before I did the live stream, and it was nuts. Um, Hobby Wing has got a really nice brushless system too, and it's programmable. It's an all-in-one system. Uh, Everything's built onto the motor. Then you just got your on-off button, and you just plug into the on-off button to program it. But you got to get a brushless programming card, and the system's $167 plus another 20 some dollars for the programming card. So you get a couple $100, time you get out of there. But the thing is, these motors here, if they break, uh, you know, 17 to $20, and actually I got a bunch of them, brand new ones sitting out in my garage. So until I run out of motors, I'm just gonna stay with brush stuff. Because this thing here, before I got it with the other with the Traxxas ESC, it wouldn't go slow. This thing had either a little bit of go or nothing, but now this thing here will go. You can see it right there. You can see how it goes. It wouldn't go this slow. It was like uncontrollable slow. right there. You can see it. And that's with the new speed control. These tires are 4.80, so these are a lot bigger tire than what was on it. I did change the gearing a little bit on it, but not much. But you can see how slow it runs. This doesn't do it justice. If you watch my videos, you'll see it. I got videos of this truck running. But, yep. The Pro's 100, 160. Oh, Pro is 160. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've seen them out there. Eventually, I may try it in one of my trucks. If I'm gonna do it, I don't know what truck I'm gonna put it in. You know, originally I was thinking this one here is just too hard to change motors out. This is this or my Axial SCX102 would be the other choice. That I got cars all over the place. See right here. This is my Axial SCX102. And there's my little Willie's Jeep. Yeah, and I got tires stuck up here. Eventually I got to clean out. There's a drone sitting there in that case. Eventually, and this, believe it or not, right here, that's a crash helmet for my Yorkie. When we used to go stop riding side by side, he'd wear a helmet, and that's his helmet. He doesn't do it now. Then up here, these rims were on my Land Cruiser, and these Super Swampers, I had them on that gray truck, and I didn't really care for them on there. So, yep. Yeah, I don't know. I just like the hobby wing stuff. It, I got, well, that has a hobby wing in it. This does. The blue one does. This has got the stock ESC in it right now, in that stock. But that speed control in there is a hobby wing. It's a 1060 or something like that. And that thing works really good too, but it's not programmable. So, yeah, so. But this here, I went through it today. I shortened up my 4-link bars, moved them around so I get the axle a little more square underneath there. And I angled the front so my pinion, make sure the front wasn't angled right, and I did the front so my pinion angle was right on the front and back. So then yeah, I went through it and adjusted everything. I'm gonna clean it up, and I put a metal servo horn on it too, the metal one underneath there. But yep. But yeah, it's these tires will stay on it. I'm just putting silver rims, would be locks. These body posts, I got magnetic mounts going on it, so it's going to have magnetic mounts. Then it's getting about a 79 Ford F-150 body on it. I'm going to paint it black. It'll be all black, and that way I can cut the fender open in the truck to match these, to work with these fenders. So, yep. I'm trying to think of everything I got ordered for it. Body mounts, truck body, paint, and rims. 4 things. Because this don't need much. I've already put metal drive shafts and that in it. Because this has got different differential ring and pinions in it. It's got different carriers, spindles. You can see them right there. They're red. It's got different spindles in it. different steering servo. And when I got this kit, the pulse for the bumper would hit the servo. So now you can suck it right down in there. See there, the servo doesn't hit. And yeah. Oh, I put a 21 turn. This motor it's in this truck, I just trying it out in here, was the original one out of the Blazer. So I put a new one in that. So this it worked good, so I put it in here. So it's got a 21 turn in it. And this is a ESC that come with it. This is a red cat, so, and the receiver. So, oh, I'm gonna put a light kit on the body too. It's gonna have tail lights and everything too. So, yeah. Yeah, this is pretty much, other than that, it's pretty much stock, all plastic axles. That steering link in the front, the lower one, you see how it's bowed. That is a different one because of, I put these aluminum pieces in here, and the other one, it just, the wheels were towed out, and I had to bow it to clear the differential cover here, clear that area when it's at full lock, you know. See right there, see how it gets close? And that's why I had to bow that, so. Yep. This will be, what time is it? This is my second, right? Yeah, I think this is my second. I may do one more live stream later on today. It'll be after 5 o'clock. Just let everybody know. But that one, what I want to try to do is I want to, I'm going to try using my camera at a different angle. It seems like if I use, put my camera in landscape mode, for some reason I don't get people in here. I don't know what it is, but I may do that. And yeah. Yeah, but I'm on the wire. I may decide when I'm off here to go ahead and get my camera set up in here and go ahead and put these stuff in now and just take the truck down with me and yeah, put the drive shafts in it, put the portal covers on it, and take it down with me. And or I just may take that one. I don't know. I'll take something with me because I always like to have a car for a backdrop. So when I'm chatting, because I may try to do a live from down there. But Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, absolutely no live streams. So I only basically got, it's Wednesday's Christmas Eve. So I'm going down Monday, so I got Monday and Tuesday to try to figure out what I'm going to do. If I want to just take that truck and take the stuff down there and tools and just fix it down there and record it, I may do that. I do have a videos in the computer just sitting there, so I could edit a video and get a video uploaded. But some reason, I don't know why it is, my live streams do really, really well. I get more views, and I tell people, go check out my videos. And people are doing it because I had, in 28 days, I had 65,000 views in 28 days. So, you know, and everybody, please check out Rick's RC Garage. He needs to get, he's about halfway or whatever. I don't know his final count. I have to go look, but he needs to get to 50 subscribers plus. That way he can do live streams. That's one thing YouTube requires. So if you guys are watching in Rick's RC Garage, he needs subscribers. And he's got really good channels, content as well. He's got, actually he's got some cooler cars than I got, really. And, you know, check out his channel as well. So he's a cool guy, though, too. Pretty cool. Not just because he's become a channel member, because he's a, just a nice guy. Real supportive. That, you know, it's nice to have them out there. And I may do that while I'm in town. Check out the StreamYard, and I may just do the free stuff, because if I do an hour a week, using StreamYard, because I can split it up, that would give me a month's worth of free live streaming, you know, and then it would just roll over. So it ain't like I'm gonna go on a do a live stream for 2 hours, you know, doing like an hour, you know, depending, you know, if I do that too, I can invite people in here like Rick and you know, and other Dogie and the other people come in and can hang out with me on a live stream. You know, we just sit there and chat and talk to people in the chat. So, you know, that way you can actually see what the people look like that run these channels. So, but that's what I'm thinking. But yeah, I think when I get off here, I got to figure out where to put some RC cars. I got, you know, there's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and you know, got to get some put somewhere. I got radio systems all over the place, so you know, and I clean this up a little bit in here. So yeah, so I will check into it. I just matter to get on my computer and go to StreamYard and sign up for if they got the free one. I had to pay one. I'm not going to pay $45 at all, and I'll do like the free version. You know, we can do a 1 hour live stream in the evening or whatever using that program. Then in the morning I just do my phone or whatever, you know, to do that. Yeah, I'll figure it out. Well, that's what I'm thinking about doing is pull this, get rid of this shelf, this little desk, and put a shelf unit here. And in the winter months, because the summer months, I keep these out in the garage on a shelf. I got a shelf out there for them. And in the winter months, I bring them in because I don't like leaving my light bulbs out in the cold, you know, and stuff like that. So, in the radios. So, I bring them in the winter months. Then in the summer, I leave them out in the garage. So, you know, so I might put a shelf unit in here, get a 4 foot wide shelf unit for in here, and just put them on the shelf for the winter months. And if it's done right, I might be able to get 3 cars per shelf, and that way give my wife a couple extra shelves she could use as well. So I just wouldn't have my table here, but I can go out the kitchen and sit on a table with my stuff and work on it. But yeah, this time of year it's just like these little things here, you know, installs. But I'm pretty much done putting accessories on them now, other than this truck, because you know it's time to slow down at first, you know, end of the year, recoup my spending a little bit, and go from there. So I know when I get the initial finalized monetization where they actually run ads in all my videos, I will have a really nice payday from Google AdSense. You know, so I just got to wait for that. And when that gets here, I just put that towards the channel. All right, guys. It's been just about 60 minutes, so I'm going to back on out of here. I got a mess to clean up here. And thanks for coming in, everybody. Rick and Oz, and I will check into the StreamYard stuff. And I will see everybody on my next live stream later on tonight. Thank you. Thank you, Rick. And and we'll see everybody in the chat. Just remember, before you go, check out Rick's RC. Check out all of my mod channels. Oz, I just use his last name, Rick's RC Garage, and all of my other moderator channels. If you see them in there, go check out their channels. And if you're a moderated channel and you would see somebody else in here, go to check out his channel as well, one of your co-moderators. So, all right, guys, I will see you guys later. And from me to you, this is Trail Rider saying goodbye and God bless. And I'll see you in my next live about 4:30, 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time today. So, all right. Yep. And I'll see everybody later. And make sure you subscribe to each other. Just help each other out. So, bye-bye and God bless.